Several members of the opposition APNU-AFC have criticized the budget as a private sector budget that does not support the working class. But Minister with responsibility for the sector, OneidgeWalrond, during her maiden speech in the National Assembly, defended the sector. Walrond noted that the non-petroleum private sector is set to contract by 5% this year as a result of the political climate in 2019 and the ensuing COVID-19 pandemic. As such, she said it is important to support the business community to maintain the employment of Guyanese and investments into the economy.
When the private sector thrives, the people thrive. The private sector employs people. The private sector pays taxes with which we fund the essential services for people. The private sector brings in foreign currency. The private sector is one of the most important components in alleviating poverty. Economic development is unthinkable without the growth of the private sector. And the view that the private sector only comprises big companies is seriously flawed.
The minister pointed out that 62% of the tourism and hospitality industry are either closed or have downsized as a result of the COVID-19 restrictions. In this regard, Walrond said there are several measures which will be implemented to ensure recovery. According to the minister, $100 million was set aside for a small business development fund to provide relief and recovery for businesses affected by the pandemic.
Mr. Speaker, on the theme of relief and recovery, the Small Business Development Fund is going to be a key instrument in our pandemic response. It will be a mechanism by which much-needed resources are going to be channeled to small, medium, and micro enterprises, especially those which demonstrate a commitment to preserving employment. We have programmed $100 million for the fund, through which we will disperse small business relief grants for qualifying businesses. These businesses will be required thereafter to qualify for continuing relief to demonstrate that they are meeting the key objectives, among which are preservation of employment and minimizing the price impact to customers.
In addition, the Small Business Bureau is looking to register some 1,500 persons this year, which, if reached, can possibly impact the lives of up to 11,000 Guyanese. The minister said measures will be implemented to ensure the hospitality and tourism sectors can improve to support the local oil and gas industry. She noted that support to medium, small, and micro enterprises exceeds $400 million in the budget. Other key initiatives that offer direct support to industry will include the completion of the business support and incubation facilities, including industrial estate facilities at Lethem, Legwan, Enmore, and Belvedere. Over $2 billion was budgeted for the Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce. BibiKhatoon, Newsroom.